All right, here. Everybody stand in an area. Violet.
Yeah.
Come on, Violet. Here, right here. How we look?
Good. Cute.
Hey, girl.
Let's go.
What she said. Well, hello people, it's me, Christina Milian, the fabulous. Just kidding. I decided to make this a very special episode and invite two generations of Milians. I've got Violet Nash and I've got the Carmen Milian.
Thank you for that introduction. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I figure why not invite more family into the situation because it's just so much fun to actually do these videos with them. So Mom, by the way, the garden's turning out really, really good.
Is it?
Yes,
okay,
you have to go see. My garden's growing. They've got leaves.
You've been
They've
watering
got
them,
long
right?
stems and they're watered and they're great. So in a couple months, I'm gonna have some great veggies.
I'll have to go check it. See if she followed orders.
Oh, this is fun. Today, we're gonna do an episode here in the kitchen. Whether we're eating, we're really like talking, we're catching up about life. You know, the kids are in here eating, we're running around back and forth. Everything really goes down in the kitchen. I wanted to play a little experiment today because you guys know I'm so good at experiments.
Oh boy. She didn't tell me what was gonna happen, so.
There's crickets.
Okay.
Today, I decided we're gonna make rice pudding. Yeah, but.
You give me enough time?
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Okay.
We got time. I got time, girl. We're in the house.
Okay.
As Violet would say, girl.
Okay.
Girl, I got time.
All right, all right.
Girl.
Make sure you do it right.
We got time.
We got time.
Make
We got
sure
time.
you do it right. You know how critical our family is about rice pudding.
I'm gonna make the rice pudding good. It's your recipe.
It's my
and
mom's
you're here.
recipe.
Okay,
It's been
Carmen.
passed down in our family. It's a Cuban recipe.
Man, Carmen.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Look who's coming to join us. It's all right, I'll carry him. We're good.
yeah.
Hi, good. Hi. We're good.
When baby wakes up, you guys still gotta keep it moving. When you're done eating your cereal, there's nothing better than drinking down. Ooh.
Some milk.
Oh.
And if it's the right type of cereal, Grandma uses it in her coffee. I don't want it to go to
That's
waste.
the
So I grab it, pour it into my
generational
coffee.
difference. In my head, the mastermind that I am, I was like, what if you fused cereal milk with rice pudding? They both need each other. You know, rice pudding needs milk, cereal doesn't need rice pudding, but somehow it's gonna taste really, really good. Boom, we're gonna explode this new, delicious trend. Today, let's make some, what is it called? Cereal milk rice pudding.
Okay, let's try it.
I am cuckoo. Okay, so we're gonna need some medium grain rice. Do not use long grain because it's not gonna be the same in the end. Rice pudding is not good with long grain. So you want it to be nice and puffy, but not take up too much of the milk in the end. We've got Frosted Flakes.
An oldie but a goodie.
And if you have Frosted Flakes, you should try it with some strawberries.
Oh, yes. I like mine with bananas. I've never put bananas in my rice pudding, but I thought
Okay, that's quite an experiment
maybe
here.
for garnish. Depends on your palate. This is an additional thing that you can add. 1 can of condensed milk, and you're gonna need about half a gallon of regular milk, maybe 3/4 of half a gallon. Wow, 3/4 of half a gallon, whatever that is. Yeah. You'll need a bowl, and this of course has all the measurements on it, which is even better. And we'll use some sugar, a cup of sugar.
He's turning his face, listening to
I
your
know.
voice. He's like, come here. When we were kids, my mom would cook it and make it late at night. The warm rice pudding in the pot. Everybody fought for that taste. Matter of fact, till this very day, my children do the same. It's just nice and hot right off the pot. You could either eat it cold or you could eat it warm. How do you like it?
I like it warm.
Okay, I like it warm as well. Okay, we're gonna try that.
See, he does not want to lay down anymore. He's like, look at him. He's gonna have major 6-pack. Hi, baby. Okay, so rice pudding, by the way, is my favorite dessert, so that's the reason why I decided to play with this. My mom's rice pudding is the absolute best. I don't think anyone makes rice pudding like she does. So I'm hoping I don't do you wrong, Mom, with this one.
No, this is having fun and experimenting.
Let's just have a little fun. There's this really great chef, and she has like a store called Milk. or milk bar.
Okay.
She makes ice cream with cereal milk. So this is kind of where the idea sprung. So we're gonna start off with 3 cups of milk. Go for it.
3 cups?
Yes, we're gonna put 3 cups of milk in there.
1, 2, 3. Growing up, this is something that you just make usually at the end of the night.
More.
Something like after dinner, you're like cleaning up and suddenly it's like, I'm gonna make rice pudding. Definitely something that our family absolutely loves. Matter of fact, in New York, there's a rice pudding restaurant / store.
Rice to riches.
And we heard about it. And
they're the only people that can compete with her rice pudding.
well, they have a variety.
It's a rice pudding bar. They have a bunch of different toppings that you can put on.
And we walked
all the
because
way
we
to
decided
Soho.
we would burn the calories off
She's
before
right.
we ate it because we were planning on
I have a
tasting
secret.
5 or 6 flavors.
I have a
What
secret
happened?
to say. Already.
Oh.
Okay. Look, listen to the confidence.
We're boring her. She is bored. Okay, cereal. So we're gonna pour as much cereal as we want in there because we want to soak up as much flavor as possible. So just pour that cereal in. Oh yes, girlfriend.
Boy.
Soak it in there. If anything, add more milk. It's better to have more milk to work with afterwards. It takes about like 15 minutes to really soak in the flavor. We'll be right back. Ding! Let me take a bite. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Come on. Oh yeah. We got some drool on her shoulder. Boom. Next up, we have rice. So my mom taught me a little trick. Instead of cooking the rice pudding together with the milk and everything, she actually taught me to cook the rice ahead of time, halfway, with water, the normal way you would cook rice. So that way,
Minus the oil and
minus the oil and other regular ways you would cook rice. Gosh, where's the cup?
Oh, boring you?
So, Grandma always said not to do that. Let's do about
All of
a
it.
cup. No, it's gonna be huge. Let's do 2 cups.
Yeah, 2 cups.
No. We don't have enough milk. Let's do 1 cup.
Folks, this is purely an experiment. Remember that.
We will succeed on this one. Pour it in there. And then for that 1 cup of rice, we're gonna put 1 cup of water.
I love cooking.
Actually, you're gonna put about 1.5 cups of water. So for each cup of rice, 1.5 cups of rice. I mean, 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cups of water.
Warm.
I put warm just because I'm cheating. Let it go to a boil. Once it's at a boil, we're gonna bring it down to a simmer about 5. Now let's go on back to our frosted flake milk. How is it tasting? We need a bottle. Our rice is at a boil. I'm gonna bring it down to about 4. We don't wanna burn the rice. This happens pretty quick, guys. Keep an eye on your rice. All right, my gosh. So we stepped away for a second. It smells burnt.
I'm just
It doesn't
watching.
smell burnt.
I'm a
Taste it,
spectator.
taste it. I'm not gonna make burnt rice pudding. Tastes fine.
Hard.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste burnt.
Get away with it. You're fine.
Violet, you wanna help me out with this? We're gonna drain this frosted flakes. You wanna hold this? So we're gonna get this milk out.
Oh, the good stuff. Which is another recipe of what you can do with this.
You wanna take that home?
We'll figure out something to do with it.
So here we go.
Find a recipe.
Our delicious sweetened cereal milk. So in another pot, I'm gonna start the oven. We'll put it at like a medium. So we got 1. See, so we had about 3.5 cups of milk that we had poured in there, and look, it's actually less now. So this is 2 cups only. You're gonna need a little bit more milk, about half a cup more. And I don't even mind if there's a couple little frosted flakes in here. The rice is looking pretty good. It's not fully cooked. It's at like a medium firm, and it's not burnt either. We're heating up our cereal milk. Want to add some vanilla extract?
Yep.
Here you go. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Good job. Let it heat on up.
Smells good.
Yep. Smells great. Let's get our condensed milk together, and we'll need a cup of, well, actually, we might not need a cup of sugar. You're not gonna need a cup of sugar today.
Use sugar and condensed milk?
Well, I
and
do.
The frosted flakes?
I usually use sugar and condensed milk in my rice pudding.
Sugar coma, here I come.
So we're not gonna use any sugar either. Are you guys excited about this? Because I am.
Very excited.
I'm very excited.
Okay, so Grandma,
I'll figure it out. Watch.
soak up cereal.
Something.
Till we figure out what to do
something.
with it. Because there's nothing better than a little bit of sweet and salty. Just a dash. One dash. So let's go on and add our rice into the mix.
Okay.
All right, let that rice cook in the cereal milk.
What's the temperature on that?
Right now it's at 9, just because I wanted it to boil for a second and then lower it.
Okay.
What?
No, I'm just saying. Okay.
The most important thing about rice pudding is patience. You're gonna check on your rice pudding. You're gonna stir it every 5 minutes or so.
Are you gonna stick any condensed milk in it at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick condensed milk in
Now?
it. You wanna do it now? Let's add condensed milk for flavor.
I like to do it along the way.
Here, you do it.
Slowly.
I usually add the condensed milk all at the end, but
Oh no. Got a little bit now, so start sweetening up. And again, in the middle of cooking.
this is what's actually so nice about cooking with so many people, because everybody gets to weigh in. Sometimes, I will admit, it is a pain in the butt. And you want less people in the kitchen. What did it say? Too many cooks in the kitchen?
So I like to cook late at night when no one's around. But the only thing bad about that is you could forget one ingredient and then the next day you're like, something is missing.
Now I'm gonna use a wooden spoon the rest of the time. You don't really wanna use a metal spoon because the metal kind of cuts the milk. Here we go, we got a wooden spoon. And you can see like it's getting a nice little froth at the top. You wanna make sure your rice doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. You'll know your rice pudding is ready when it starts to rise to the top and you kind of see it. It thickens up. And every 5 minutes occasionally you're gonna stir it just to make sure that everything's not sticky or burnt or anything, and make sure that the flow is going.
We'll be right back.
Check this out. This is from Rice to Riches in New York that I was talking about earlier. I totally forgot I have this. It's been about 40 minutes. And look at our rice pudding.
That's exactly the texture it's supposed to look like.
This is exactly how you want your rice pudding to look. All that creamy.
Not too much. I like the topping. That part.
Mom wants to actually eat the top off of it because, you know, it has that like
natilla. It's the top.
They call it natilla. It's very cute. Like Violet is dying to get her hands on it. She's actually
come
sticking
on.
her fingers in here. Smell it, Violet? Yeah. You guys, you have no idea. This room, it smells like like sweet, cozy deliciousness.
It smells when you smell cotton candy or something like that. Deliciousness.
Except it's cereal milk. Oh, let's see how this even turned out. I forgot this is cereal milk.
She's giving herself a lot of credit without tasting it yet.
I am. Okay. Eat it. I grab a spoon.
Not me. I want to taste it right out of the pot. That's
Grandma's eating out of the pot.
Okay. Did you just get burned?
Note to self.
Okay?
Blow on it first.
She's still eating it.
She's fine. She's still eating it. She spit it out in her hand and ate it again.
Okay.
This is good.
It's creamy and delicious.
The new millennial Milian version of rice pudding.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
It's great.
Turned out perfect.
She loves it. Cut up some bananas, put it on top right before you eat it. Add a little something special. Thank you so much for joining us here. And let me know if you make this. You're welcome. You're welcome too.